Hello? Yes. Okay. हेलो गाइस, हेलो वेलकम टू अनदर स्ट्रीम। आज हम खेलने वाले हैं मेरी फेवरेट हैरी पॉटर की गेम हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। वैसे हम लोग थोड़ा जल्दी स्टार्ट करने वाले थे और थोड़ा टेक्निकल डिफिकल्टीज मेरे को ओबीसी स्टार्ट नहीं हो रहा था आज, पता नहीं क्यों। बट डिफिकल्टी सुसाइड हम लोग रेडी है गेम स्टार्ट करने के लिए। आई थिंक पहले से लेट हो रहे हैं तो स्टार्ट कर लेंगे। हाँ, मैं थोड़ा फीलिंग लेने के लिए अभी चश्मा भी लगाया आज। आई होप गेम की ऑडियो और इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। ये मैंने पहले पहले से बना कर रखा है मैंने कैरेक्टर एक, तो यूज़ करेंगे क्या। आई थिंक गेम भी आगे से आएगा शायद थोड़ा।
Are you all right?
नहीं
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take
अरे
this.
अरे रुक
It's
जा भाई।
Wiggle World potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
ये क्यों नहीं चल रहा है? ये कट से पे नहीं चलता क्या?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are
अरे
we?
काम कर दे, दोबारा स्टार्ट करते हैं क्लोज करके। मैं आपको कंप्लीट वक्त तो दूंगा क्या हुआ है यहाँ पर। मैंने खोल के चेक करा था, आई थिंक वो वहाँ से आ रहा। दूसरा कैरेक्टर बनाएंगे तो आपको भी दिखेगा कि कैसे बनाए हम लोग। वैसे हैरी पॉटर के बारे में बोले तो हम लोग बचपन में मेरे बचपन में बेसिकली पोगो में आता था हर क्रिसमस के टाइम पे। पूरा मैराथन आता था ऐसा 1 to आई थिंक 4 5 तक तो मैंने पोगो में ही देखे, पोगो चैनल में। इसके अंदर पूरा ये हिंदी में आता था ये। हाँ, ये न्यू कैरेक्टर्स बनाएंगे, न्यू गेम बनाएंगे। तो बाकी हाँ, ये कैरेक्टर चूज करेंगे अपना, क्या चूज करेंगे। ये तो ब्रिटिशर रखना, ये लेंगे क्या? ठीक है, ये ले लेंगे। आई थिंक हेयर स्टाइल बढ़िया है इसका, ज़रूरत नहीं है। फेस कट ये ले लेंगे, तुम्हें बाल पसंद है मेरे को तो। और ये फ्रेकल्स नहीं, अच्छा नहीं है। कॉम्प्लेक्शन थोड़ा, हाँ ये ले लेंगे। अरे ये बस है, आई करंट तो बस है। वॉइस
That was quite something.
ये भी ले लेंगे हैरी पॉटर का, जैसे बोला था कि इजी में खेलेंगे, नहीं तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा अपने को। और नाम दे देंगे, मैं अपना नाम देता हूँ। ठीक है, विज़र्ड बन के खेलेंगे हम। सो जैसे कि मैंने बोला कि मैंने हिंदी में देखा था पूरा, तो इसके अंदर जो भी स्पेल्स रहते हैं मेरे को तो हिंदी में मालूम है।
Ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been
तो
practicing.
इसके अंदर बेसिकली हैरी पॉटर नहीं रहेगा, ये जो अपना जो बंदा क्रिएट करे हम लोग, हम रहेंगे एक आई थिंक थर्ड या फोर्थ ईयर का स्टूडेंट डायरेक्टली ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं हॉगवर्ट्स को।
I appreciate you working.
ऐसे नहीं कि हम लोग स्टार्टिंग से कर रहे हैं उसको, हम लोग लास्ट फाइनल ईयर में ज्वाइन करने वाले हैं।
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on
ये
my
जो
first
प्रोफेसर
try.
यहाँ पर है वाइट बालों वाला, वही अपने को सिखा रहा है बेसिकली कि ये पूरा सिखा के अपने को
It's been
वो
much too long.
थर्ड
When I
ईयर पे
received your
भेज रहा अपने
outline,
को।
say I
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
नहीं, ये लड़की वाला बाल लगा है क्या? इसको चेंज करना पड़ेगा हमें।
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
ये बढ़िया लगता है मेरे को गेम के अंदर। मूवी के अंदर भी ऐसे था, मतलब वो दिखते नहीं है ना, मतलब आई थिंक जितना मेरे को समझ में आया वो टाइम पे जब मैं देख रहा था, खाली कुछ लोगों को दिखते थे वो जो क्रीचर वापस उसको खींचने वाले होते, मतलब जो हार्स होते जो मतलब ऐसा खंगाल वाला ऐसा कुछ रहता है। अरे ये पिक लोग ऐसा आता था मूवी में, हर एक मूवी के साथ ये काला काला होता गया था मूवीज़ में, तो मतलब मूवी की इंटेंसिटी बताते हुए। ये avalanche
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
पोर्ट की गेम्स बना है ना इसको, आई थिंक।
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth
हाँ,
year.
फिफ्थ ईयर पे ज्वाइन कर रहा है डायरेक्टली।
Extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
इट मीन्स हम फिफ्थ ईयर में डायरेक्टली जा रहे हैं क्योंकि अपने को थोड़ा बहुत मैजिक आता है बट पूरा नहीं आता।
Magical skills for 4 years now. The headmaster
So we are the
asked if I could
chosen
get our
one.
new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
जैसे कि मैंने बोला, ये अपने को सिखा रहा है, मतलब कोचिंग देके अपने को भेज रहा है फिफ्थ ईयर में
Fig is
डायरेक्टली।
not only an exceptional teacher,
Professor Fig
he's
is
also
का
a
नाम है।
remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
आई होप मेरी ऑडियो बराबर आ रही है।
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
Goblin
It
Rebellion।
was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
तुम बहुत डिले करा मेरे को ना, डिले
She
क्यों है
wrote to
इसमें?
me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was
Excuse
the
me,
last
guys.
thing she sent me, Eleazar. It
अब
came
कहाँ
to
से
me by
और
mail,
ये
but with
बंद
no
नहीं हुआ अभी मेरा।
correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic
तो
protects
ये
this
प्रोफेसर
is
पिग की वाइफ
powerful.
ने ये कुछ
It looks like
बना
goblin
के
metal.
भेजा है, मतलब
That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't
ये
see
जो
a
ग्लो इसके ऊपर सबको नहीं दिख रहा, खाली अपने को दिखेगा इसके अंदर। अपने को मतलब जो कैरेक्टर्स हम खेल रहे हैं ना, वो खाली वो टच करे तो ही वो एक्टिवेट होगा, ऐसे वाला। तो वो टच करने पे ही
Merlin's
हो
beard.
जाएगा मतलब
How did you eat?
पोर्ट की बोलते हैं ना मतलब जैसे कि हैरी पॉटर में अपने को जैसे
Hang on!
हाँ ना ये भी तो था ना मैं भूल ही गया इसको अरे 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 क्या डेथ स्टेशन में दिखता है क्या ये सब नॉर्मल में दिखता है क्या सो उसको छूने पे अपने को दूसरी जगह पे ट्रांसपोर्ट कर लेगा
The key! Give me your hand!
एक्यो नहीं एक्यो तो सुना है मैंने बाद में इंग्लिश में खेल रहा था
Are you alright?
वो की है ना यहाँ पर ट्रांसपोर्ट कर दिया इसको
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
हील करना पीले 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 हील करना है अपने को फुल हेल्थ
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
हाँ टच करते ही अपने को एक जगह पे टेलीपोर्ट कर देगा उसको
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
अभी तो बोल रहा था इसकी वाइफ ने क्रिएट कराया उसको मे बी और मे बी नॉट अरे 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 ये पिक
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
बढ़िया वाटरफॉल से यहाँ पर
Somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
यार 4K में खेलना था मेरे को
do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day
Mountain नहीं है
either
port
of
key
us
का
expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see
Hello,
if
sir.
we can
Let's
find
go.
a path, however faded it may be.
इतना साफ तो दिख रहा है भाई क्या फेडेड पाथ फॉलो करो
Mind
फॉलो
your
करो
step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have
travel
been
port key
lost
to
in
remote
time.
cliffside of the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the port key was going to lead us to.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
सर इस तरफ है
But sir...
अच्छा प्रोफेसर आपको फॉलो करना है मेरे को आप पीछे क्यों चल रहे हैं
Magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is
इसका
no
स्टोरी
different
हैरी
than
पॉटर से कुछ लेने देना नहीं है खाली हैरी पॉटर का
What
जो भी
really matters
थीम
is
है
the
मतलब
one
स्कूल है वो सब है
who owns it.
खाली वो यूज़ करेगा एग्जैक्टली उसका स्टोरी से कुछ लेने देना नहीं है इसके अंदर
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of
Yes.
that one work you were
Yeah.
practicing.
हम करेंगे अभी
Focus on the center.
R2 अरे बढ़िया बेसिक्स
Excellent.
थैंक यू किस पे some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick but by disabling camera relative targeting in settings okay
That was a bit
ऐसा?
rougher than I'd expected.
ये कर सकते हैं हम ऐसा R2 दबा के हम लोग
Your
ऐसा
wand
कर
work's
सकते
improving with every cast.
थैंक यू
you,
प्रोफेसर आप ही ने सिखाया है
Ah, up there.
इस तरफ जाना है अच्छा यहाँ पर जाना है प्रोफेसर बड़ा आदमी है बट
We're close
जंप
now.
अच्छे से कर
It's
रहा है वो
just ahead.
ये तो बंद है यहाँ पर एक और स्पेल करेगा क्या
Steady yourself.
अरे हाँ हाँ स्पेल
Reparo.
रिपेयरो वाह ब्रिज पूरा बन रहा है ये सब 4K में देखना था बढ़िया बढ़िया रखते हैं पूरा ग्राफिक है इसके
Almost there.
यस प्रोफेसर आई एम कमिंग विथ यू कौवे है इधर बीच में
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
यस वो कर सकते आउट ऑफ प्लेस यहाँ पर कुछ है क्या अच्छा मिनी मैप है अपने का अपने को उस उस तरफ जाना है इधर नहीं इधर है ना हाँ इस तरफ जाना पड़ेगा
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
वही बोल रहा था मैं यहाँ पर जो सिंबल है ना इसको खाली अपने को दिखेगा ये
Professor Fig!
कैसे इंटरेक्ट करना है
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
उसको नहीं दिख रहा रूम खाली अपने को दिख रहा
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
इन्वेस्टिगेट
What in Merlin's name?
दूसरी जगह पे आ गए हम लोग
Where
नाइस
are we?
नाइस
I don't believe it.
ठीक है बैंक में है क्या अच्छा हाँ बैंक में है
Hello?
गोब्लिन बैंकर हेलो
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
यस यस यस
Precisely.
ये अपने को नहीं मालूम वो क्या है बट
The key.
ठीक है वही है
your wife's port key?
यस
Oh, yes,
की दे दो
of
की दे
course.
ये पैसे मिलेंगे क्या इसके अंदर?
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
क्या इंजीनियरिंग है इसका देखना, व्हील्स गियर्स.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
अरे अरे अरे
In
अरे,
fact,
क्या ही जा रहा है
we see
बा.
quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath
इसमें गैरो है
the
बेसिकली.
vaults you see now
द
are the
व्हीकल
east.
ऐसा ऐसा उल्टा पलटा हो रहा है, बट हम सीधे हैं यहाँ पर.
Common at Gringotts.
क्या ही
They are
टेक्नोलॉजी है भाई.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
वाह.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That
Ooh.
waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced
nice.
the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It
4
resides
centuries
in
under 400 years ago.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
पहुंच गया क्या?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
क्या खड़ूस है यहाँ पर?
On your way.
क्या है ये? अच्छा नहीं लगा क्या उसको? माय. वो भी आ रहा है अपने पास.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
इसलिए बुरा मान रहा है क्या? आए हम लोग बोल के. बेकार में काम दे दिया उसको. खाली घूम रहा था शायद इतने दिन से.
Here we are.
Yes, come on, follow.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Of course. जैसे मूवी में खोला तो पीछे से सांप ऐसे जाते हैं ना.
12.
Thank you for your help.
बढ़िया था उसी.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
What the hell? अरे ऐसे कैसे?
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected.
आगे कुछ है.
Let me think. There must be something here.
अरे प्रोफेसर आगे कुछ है.
Revelio, perhaps?
ओह.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
अरे आजा आजा आजा. हो गया. हम सीख लिए ना.
Revelio. There! I I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
अरे जो भी है वो आ जाएगा शायद।
A door.
अरे 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 अरे
Well,
क्या
that's a
बात है।
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can
Investigate करना
see
शायद
is the
इसको।
way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
तो इन्वेस्टिगेट। ये बढ़िया है, टच करते दूसरी जगह पे। अरे ये ट्राई करना है हमें, लुमोस।
Ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn
कैसे
our
आएगा
way
अपने
out
को?
of here.
What do you
Light
mean
वाला।
earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
कहाँ जा रहे हैं भैया इतना अंधेरे
I
में?
see something up ahead.
What is it?
पानी है क्या?
Glow again, but on the floor.
ये नीचे से पानी आ रहा है क्या बाहर? Investigate.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes,
sir,
Professor.
I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw
Arre.
reflected in the floor.
आ गए अपने को।
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
अरे प्रोफेसर थैंक्स। वही करना चाह रहा था मैं। यस, पहली बार में सीख लिया हम लोग।
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
अरे उठ रहा है ये। क्या उठाना है क्या इसको? उठ के अरे भैया फाइट करना है क्या? इतने सारे लोग।
Protego!
अरे प्रोफेसर ये सब तो सिखाई नहीं हमें। विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा तो सिखाई नहीं आप हमें। काले ये कर सकते हैं हम लोग।
Protego!
वो काले ये कर सकते हैं प्रोफेसर।
Lumos.
प्रोफेसर अरे एक को मार दिया हम लोग।
Protego!
प्रोटेक्ट एंड
Lumos.
Expulso.
Lumos.
Confringo.
प्रोटेक्ट एंड किल। ये बेसिक अटैक से क्या ही डैमेज हो रहा है? कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा।
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Protego!
अरे वो क्या था? लिम्बस।
Lumos.
हाँ ये कहाँ जाना है भाई?
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
इस तरफ जाना है ना? अरे फिर से
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
अरे दोबारा फाइट करना है क्या? दो कह रहे सर।
Lumos.
ये रिवील कैसा था?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
अरे यार
Lumos.
एक एक करेंगे क्या? उसको भी उठाना है शायद। उठा के क्यों करना है?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
कर दिया कर दिया। अरे एक साथ करना है शायद। हाँ इधर रहना था,
It seems
इधर
I
रहे
have
तो।
no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
अरे नहीं यार, और लोग आएंगे।
Protego. Lumos. 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 Protego. Lumos. Lumos.
बेसिक अटैक से क्या ही होगा, हमें वो करना है। हो गया। ओह नाइस। होल्ड होल्ड करना है क्या? अरे और आ रहे भाई।
Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Protego.
तो क्या वहीं पे क्या कर रहा है ये? हाँ ना।
Lumos.
और कोई है? अरे बच गए। बट प्रोफेसर
Lumos.
अब कुछ सिखाना चाहिए था ये सब पूरा, और कुछ छोड़ के जाने से पहले। प्रोफेसर अरे फिर से फाइट करना है क्या? प्रोफेसर कहाँ है? अरे कहीं तो पहुंच गए हम लोग, कुछ घर में पहुंच गए क्या? ये क्या चैम्बर ऑफ सीक्रेट खोल रहा है क्या?
Lumos.
प्रोफेसर चलो चलते हैं अंदर। आई थिंक यहाँ पर जाना पड़ेगा। अच्छा ये वो है आई ड्रॉप वाला, जैसे मूवी में है ना अपना प्रोफेसर स्नेप का जब डेथ हो रहा था वो लोग उसके आई ड्रॉप लेके मेमोरीज देखते हैं ना, वो वाला है ये। अरे प्रोफेसर इधर ही है। अरे प्रोफेसर क्या कर रहे हैं आप, छोड़ के चले गए।
How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
अरे बेसिन नहीं है वो।
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली वही बोल रहा था मैं। ये 15 में कैसे आया? इससे अच्छा था मैं। अभी किसकी मेमोरीज देखने वाले हैं हम लोग? ऐसे चेहरा रख के उसके अंदर घुस जाना तो अपने को मेमोरीज दिखता जो पर्सन का है वो। क्या डम्बलडोर है ये? अरे यार ऐसे बनाना है, घर बनाना कितना इजी हो जाता अपने को, करोड़ों रुपए खर्चा करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती।
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
नहीं डम्बलडोर तो नहीं लग रहा है ये क्या हैरी पॉटर का जो
Maybe impossible to
मेन
follow.
वो है क्या
It will only be
जो स्टार्ट करे
impossible
चार
who
लोग?
cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
अरे अच्छा
We can.
कुछ ना कुछ तो छुपा रहे हैं यहाँ पर, और क्या छुपा रहे यहाँ पर? मेमोरीज इसके अंदर निकाल के डाल रहा है क्या? तो आपने जो टेस्ट करके आए हम लोग, मतलब जो
That's what you're
हम
seeing.
लोग बेसिक अटैक्स करके आए जीत के आए, आई थिंक
That's
वही
surrounding.
लगाए हम लोग।
Yes, sir.
क्या इतना छोटा छोटा?
Astonishing.
ऐसा रहना चाहिए कि
I
कुछ
see magic.
बड़ा बड़ा
Traces of an ancient magic to be
एडवेंचर्स
possessed.
रहना चाहिए ना यहाँ पर आने के लिए। ये तो बहुत ईजी आ गया हम लोग यहाँ पर।
Had always believed existed.
एंशिएंट मैजिक।
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
एक्सक्यूज मी गाइस,
Someone's
Goblin Adams,
coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I
ये तो पूरा विलन ही लग रहा है देख के तो। ये कौन सा गोब्लिन बैंक है ये?
seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
अरे वाउंड लेना पड़ेगा बाहर।
Lad, just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
ऐसे कैसे?
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
अच्छा ये गॉब्लिन थोड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है, ये मतलब अच्छा आदमी है
Use your
गॉब्लिन।
next words
ये लोग नहीं है।
wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
टॉबी है क्या ये?
Sir,
टॉबी?
I must insist.
Just kidding.
I was to grant
अभी
access
तो मर
only
गया
to
था
the
ना
one
मूवी
with
में।
the key, and you didn't have it.
अरे छोड़ दे छोड़ दे छोड़ दे।
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
अरे प्रोफेसर,
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
अरे मेरे को कुछ नहीं आता भाई। अरे कुछ ना कुछ तो हो रहा है फ्लोर पे। अरे ये क्या है? क्या अपने को मारने को आए या फिर अपना सेफ्टी के लिए है क्या? अरे प्रोफेसर मर जाएगा उसके नीचे। अरे प्रोफेसर क्या बचे? अरे 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 चले गए बाहर, कंप्लीटली दूसरी जगह पे चले गए भाई। अभी अपने को फिर से वही वॉल्ट के अंदर जाके कुछ लेना पड़ेगा, इसलिए इतना जल्दी चले गए वहाँ पर। अभी फाइट करके जाना पड़ेगा अपने को वहाँ पर।
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
अरे प्रोफेसर बुरा मत मानना, होता है ऐसे।
Are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the
अरे हागवर्ट्स पे आ गए क्या हम लोग?
locket and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
अरे एपिक म्यूजिक आ रहा पीछे।
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
क्या इसके लिए कॉपीराइट हो सकता है क्या? अरे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता वैसे। आए 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 हॉगवर्ट्स ट्रेन आ रहा। अरे 9 3/4। नहीं है ना, 3/4 तो याद है मेरे को, 8 है 9 है। अरे बढ़िया 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 बढ़िया। हॉगवर्ट्स के अंदर घूमना अभी। What the hell? अपने को 40 मिनट लगे क्या इधर गेम के अंदर आने में ही? वाह, अरे ये 4K में और अच्छा दिखता है।
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
अरे सॉर्टिंग सेरेमनी
I'm no
हैट वाला।
expert, but that seems more appropriate.
अरे थैंक्स प्रोफेसर।
I need to study this
Leather
locket
वाला
as soon
जैकेट
as
दिया
I
आपने
can,
को।
but first I
Leather का ही है
must
ना?
contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
यस, टोपी लगाना है अपने को और जाना है। कहाँ पे जाएंगे हम? मैं सुना है कि अलग अलग उस पे ले अलग अलग अपने को अलग अलग एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा अपने को। और नहीं बंदा
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
कौन है वो?
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
हेडमास्टर है ये?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be
ऐसे कम से कम इसको थोड़ा
this evening.
वाइट बॉल देना था यार।
I'll be in touch.
बाय प्रोफेसर। ये किसी भी एंगल से हेडमास्टर नहीं लग रहा है, ये ऐसा लग रहा है कि कोई नॉर्मल टीचर है। ये क्या हैरी पॉटर है क्या? नहीं।
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yes.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
कौन सा चूज करेंगे?
I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
बोलना भाई, जल्दी बोलना. Ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Yes, of course.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
कर सकते हैं एक्सेप्ट स्लिदरिन पे. नहीं, दूसरा चूज करेंगे. ग्रिफिंडर जाएंगे. रेवेनक्लॉ, known for intelligence, known for patience, loyalty and hard work. ये जाएंगे. नेक्स्ट टाइम जब खेलेंगे तो दूसरा हाउस चूज करेंगे. अभी तो इसमें जाएंगे ग्रिफिंडर में. चलो एक्सेप्ट.
Better be Gryffindor.
थैंक यू मिस्टर हार्ट. हार्ट क्या होता है? हैट. अरे बोलने बिना ड्रेस चेंज करी टीचर.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
अरे हमारा आते ही गेम खेलना था यार.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
अच्छा
But
ठीक है ठीक है.
don't tempt me.
टूर्नामेंट है ना? टूर्नामेंट नहीं है, खाली हम लोग खेल सकते हैं.
Focus on your
तो पहले अपने को मिलना ना. वो
I'm
देखेंगे,
sure you
ढूंढेंगे
have
कहाँ है
plenty
वो.
to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
अच्छा जाने के लिए बोल रहा है. चलो चलो. अरे टीचर अपने को.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
कल अपने को स्पेशल ट्रीटमेंट मिलने वाला है.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
ऐसे कैसे? हेडमास्टर है, डिप्टी हेडमास्टर है, लोगों को रूम दिखा रही है.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be
ये
quite
फोटोज मस्त
easy.
दिखते हैं मैं मूवी में
I'm looking forward to it.
बात करने वाले.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
नहीं मालूम.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
मिस्टर डोमो.
Enter.
थैंक यू मिस्टर फोटो और मिसेस फोटो.
Now,
पता नहीं होता
go
यूएस में.
and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you,
क्या
Professor
रूम का
Weasley.
एंट्रेंस ऐसे किया है वो? राउंड
Hope
राउंड.
you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
थैंक यू.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
ओह सॉरी, मैसेज आया था, देख रहा हूँ। ओके, क्या करना है अभी अपन को? अच्छा, इधर जाना है अपन, ये पाथ पे चल के जाना है। खोलना, ये कहाँ ऊपर जाना है?
Now, which way is the common room?
अरे लौटा बहन, इसकी हैंडलिंग थोड़ा बहुत स्लो है। इसके लिए हम जो स्पाइडरमैन के लिए ना, आई थिंक उसके अंदर अपने को जो फास्ट फास्ट हिलने की आदत हो गई ना, आई थिंक इसके अंदर थोड़ा बराबर जा रहे हैं हम। आई थिंक बराबर जा रहे हैं। हाँ, यही रूम है।
Different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
यस, कौन बोल रहे? कोई नहीं बोल रहा है क्या? हमें सुन रहा है क्या? कुछ बात है? उधर किताब घूम रहा है। अच्छा, इनसे बात कर सकते हैं हम, इधर जाके बात करेंगे ये लड़की से।
Perhaps I should.
कौन है? Excuse me?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
प्रोटेजे क्या होता है?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
नॉन-वर्बल कास्टिंग मतलब
Yes.
कुछ बोले बिना
Having a spot of
स्पेल करना
trouble.
ना?
I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Yeah, continue doing it. अरे, how hard is to cast non-verbal spells?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not
वो
at
तो
all.
नहीं करते
Hogwarts
होंगे
doesn't
students,
teach non-verbal
teachers करते होंगे वो
casting
सब।
until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead
चाहिए,
of
वो और
the
अच्छी बार बनना चाह रही है। कांकरर बनना है इसको।
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Okay, wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Thank you. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट किसके पास जाना? आई थिंक हम भाग सकते हैं ना? ये क्या है? और ऐसे घुमाने का था। ऐसे घुमा 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 ऐसे घुमा। नहीं खोल सकते शायद। अरे हम अरे वो कहाँ चेंज करेंगे? छोटी अच्छी नहीं लग रही मेरे को। छोटे निकालना है मेरे को उसका। नहीं, अभी ऑप्शन नहीं है शायद। लड़की जैसा है।
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
It'll be the next butterbeer.
ये कौन
Sure
है?
you don't want to try it?
विज़ली।
Brewed it myself.
बात करेंगे इसलिए विज़ली से।
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
चेहरे पे ऐसा
Heard
पूरा
about
है
your
ना ये
travels here. Can't
फ्रिकल्स
believe
बोलते हैं
it.
इसको.
Glad you and Fig are all
लोगों
right.
को बहुत
Is
मजा
it
आता है
true
ऐसा रखने
someone
में.
from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
लोग ऐसा
Oh,
पेंट लेके
yes.
डालते हैं मुंह पे.
Friend
कुछ
of
लोग
Professor
अगर नहीं है
Fig's.
तो.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think.
Of course,
Most people
teacher
assume
है
I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close
Matilda.
an eye on me.
अच्छा वो प्रोफेसर
It's
का
all
नाम
bit
मटिल्डा है.
suffocating, to
जो
be
हेड
honest.
आई थिंक
Still,
डिप्टी
she
हेडमास्टर है.
means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
चलो और किससे करना है. ऊपर कोई है. अरे ये ऐसे कर रही है बुक.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
अच्छा खाने के लिए था ये. अरे
And if I hear from this woman again, I will see to it myself that you don't.
ये घुमा देंगे.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Have you ever visited any outside of
अरे कहाँ है वो. नेली कहाँ है. नेली वेयर आर यू नेली. वो ऊपर है तो ऊपर जाना कैसे है ऊपर. अच्छा वो इधर है वो. यस नली.
Who does Nelly think she is?
नली है इसका नाम. नेली है.
Shame you weren't born with wings. I'm sure you'd use them.
कैसे इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे इसको. वो नीचे नहीं आ रही.
Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
If I get caught, I shan't defend you. Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
अच्छा आ गया आगे.
Why
उनको
is
जाके वहाँ पर खड़ा रहना था
everyone
उससे.
strung? It's perfectly safe. Well,
ये अपना
hello.
बेस्ट फ्रेंड बनने वाली है.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
Nice.
Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
इसको कैसे पता.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And
Thrilling
also
is a मरने वाला था.
terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors
क्या बोल रहे
about
लोग?
my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough?
नहीं होता नहीं है.
Most of us
प्रोफेसर ने
arrived
बचाया
by
इसको.
a train or boat, not having just
झूठ
escaped the
बोल रहे
jaws of a
लोग.
dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
ये कुछ भी बकवास बोल रहा. अरे ये पीछे वाला अच्छा है. बुक ऐसे ऐसे घूम रहा है पूरा.
Since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know.
Yes, see you
Bye for
soon.
now.
Yes.
New Gryffindor.
चले गए ऊपर.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
कहाँ जाना है भाई. सीधा सीधा बोल ले भाई कहाँ जाना है. अच्छा इधर से जाना पड़ेगा.
Good morning. I trust
Hello,
you're
Professor.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Yes, Professor.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Oh.
They will determine what type of
मुझे लगा
career
वो
you can have when you leave here.
उसकी बात कर रहा है,
After
owl की.
much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your
ये
success.
ऊपर बूझ जा रहा.
Here you are.
बढ़िया मैजिक बुक काटेगा तो नहीं ये. अरे 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 क्या ही है ये. पूरा पेज फट रहा है क्या बीच में.
What is it?
It is a wizard's
Exactly.
field guide.
Field guide.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master
अरे
all
अपना बुक है ये
expected of a
बेसिकली.
fifth year.
डायरी है इसके अंदर अपना पूरा
You would
नोट्स
be
लिखने का.
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
थैंक्स टीचर. गायब हो गया वो.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
अरे मैं बोलता हूँ ना भाई.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
यस टीचर चलो.
This way.
Coming up.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
ठीक है.
Why do students always frown?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
ये बेफलो.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Protego!
अरे ये नहीं.
Lumos!
अरे ये भी नहीं.
Revelio!
हाँ ये. Put it up buffalo. अच्छा गलत स्पेल डाला वो. यस फील्ड गाइड कैसे करना है. यहाँ से आता फील्ड गाइड. अरे हाँ ये यही चाहिए था. 1% कंप्लीट हुआ आज. एग्जिट भी करना. ओके.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside
Okay.
and outside of the castle.
कलेक्ट करना है पेजेस हमने को. पेजेस कलेक्ट करके पूरा फिल करना है बुक में.
No time to waste. You've classes
अरे
to attend.
टीचर एक बार यार देख के आते हैं ना हमें. क्या मिला. कॉइन्स. क्या हम ऐसे ही ले सकते हैं कॉइन्स कहीं से भी. हम लूट रहे. टीचर देख रहे हैं अपने को. इधर कुछ है.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Revelio!
आई थिंक ये अपने को एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा पहले. एक्सप्लोर करे तो मिलता. साउथ विंग. अच्छा फास्ट ट्रैवल करने के लिए यूज करना पड़ेगा ये सब. ठीक है. अरे बाहर जाना पड़ेगा. एग्जिट कैसे करेंगे? एग्जिट करना है भाई मेरे को। अरे फ्लैश आ रहा ना, इसको सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा मैं। फास्ट ट्रैवल करना ही पड़ेगा। अच्छा, हमने को सिखाने के लिए करा रही है। सेंट्रल हॉल पहुंच गए हम लोग।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
ओके प्रोफेसर, चलेंगे नीचे।
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
अरे नाइस।
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
अरे 2 क्लास जाने हैं
I'd like
आज।
to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Spells.
Charms, jinxes, all
क्लास में क्या सीखेगा यार?
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
रोनन बोला ना, फिर रोनन। एंड ये कौन से करा?
Can you tell me more
Snip
about
तो
the
नहीं है।
Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
डार्क आर्ट्स का प्रोफेसर हैकट है और रोनन चांस का।
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain.
अरे सामान मिलेगा वहाँ
An
पर।
array of shops and pubs.
यानी भाई ये उड़ने वाला ले सकते हैं वहाँ पर?
You require in Hogsmeade.
अपने पास पैसे नहीं है बट
Also, I imagine, enjoy
क्या हम पैसे लूट सकते हैं इसके अंदर बिल्डिंग में घूम घूम के ऐसे डब्बे में से किसी का भी?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
Yes.
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
बेसिक्स तो आते हैं मेरे को बट एडवांस चाहिए मेरे को।
As to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an
यस,
extended
ये कुछ
trip
जानना
to
चाह
the
रही है भाई,
castle.
हम कुछ नहीं बताना अभी। ये बोलना है,
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
कुछ नहीं बोलना अभी के लिए।
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
आ गया आ गया।
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
ये दे बोला ना अभी।
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts.
Ian
and
हर
you
नहीं करा।
chose to
I think
fly
ये
in the
जेंडर
Falcon
न्यूट्रल बहुत
Flight.
ज़्यादा आ जा रहा है आगे।
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to
Thank you,
use
Professor.
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come
Thank you,
and find
Professor.
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes. Sir.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, Professor. I didn't like to lie to her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute
तो दिख रहा था.
It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Of course.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. दिखाओ ना एक बार. पहले तो ये ओपन क्वेस्ट का आ जाएगा इसके अंदर. क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? आई थिंक 2 थिंग्स अभी करना पड़ेगा मेन क्वेस्ट स्टोरी के लिए. IQ मिलता है इसके अंदर. अरे वाह, लेवियोसा मिलता है यहाँ पर. डार्क आर्ट्स का, चार्म्स का. इधर जाएंगे, पास में ये दोनों.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy.
अरे थोड़ा याद रखना पड़ेगा. लेफ्ट एरो क्लिक करें तो अपने को क्या था? रिवीलो. और R2 प्लस स्क्वायर दबाए तो अपने को आई थिंक वो प्रोटेक्शन वाला आ रहा. एंड हाँ ये आ रहा.
Lumos.
हाँ लूमोस आ रहा है इससे आई थिंक. हाँ जा रहे हैं. नहीं इधर जा रहे हैं क्या? अरे दोनों एक ही है. प्रोफेसर अपने साथ आ रहे हैं क्या? नहीं प्रोफेसर वो चला जाएगा. प्रोफेसर हमें अपना जाना पड़ेगा. आई थिंक ये हाईलाइट हो रहा था ये फ्लोर पे हम बराबर. यस इधर जाके भागो, फास्ट भागो. लेट हो रहा है. हाँ इधर जाके. अरे बीच बीच में कुछ पैसे लेके जाएंगे ना. ये कौन है? टीचर. टीचर है क्या ये? नहीं. काले पेट कर रहा था वहां पर. क्या है?
Revelio.
कुछ भी नहीं है क्या इधर? उधर कुछ है. अच्छा ये जाने वाला है. इधर कुछ है क्या? अरे कुछ भी नहीं है. चलो बाद में करते हैं. इधर जाके
Revelio.
और जाना है ना. हाँ पर जाना पड़ेगा. इधर जाना, इधर जाना. येलो मार्क्स फॉलो करना अपने को, इधर जाना, अरे कितना ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा, आ गए क्या?
Some of us don't necessarily want.
ठीक है, Just begin. अच्छा, क्लास ज्वाइन कर लिया हम लोग। अच्छे बच्चे की तरह क्लास में आए, बाहर घूमने से पहले
Here,
सीख के जाएंगे बाहर।
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
ये कौन है?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
नैट सही।
Have you
Nettie.
met Professor Ronan yet?
यस प्रोफेसर रोनन। अच्छा ये प्रोफेसर रोनन
Shall
है।
we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident
क्या मिलेगा
you will
इधर?
take
एक्यो।
hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone please open your textbooks to page 517.
अरे बुक ही नहीं है मेरे पास।
Before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
नो ये चाय पीछे अपने आप बोर हो रहा है।
I'm afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
अरे प्रोफेसर मेरे पास बुक नहीं है तो पढ़ा नहीं करे आप।
You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
यस सर।
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
बुक खींचना है उसके पास से अभी, है ना? ओके ओके ओपे ओपे यस एक्यो खींचो।
That is not bad.
तुम करो अभी।
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
खत्म हो गया क्लास। अरे बाहर जा रहे हैं।
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
अरे बढ़िया, कच्चा ही नहीं है कुछ। क्या कर रहे
So
हैं?
why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards you. Very good.
अरे गिर गया। नहीं गिरना था नीचे।
That's it.
रुक दे। हाँ राइट, 50 पे रोक देना। रुक जा।
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
क्या हम जीत रहे?
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
सब दूसरा गेम फिर से करना पड़ेगा. Come on, Akio.
Here we go.
Done. इसको 30 मिले काली.
Done.
इतना खुश क्यों हो रही है? 30 मिले तुम्हें. पहले 50 मिल गए.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
अरे 50 मिले उसको भी.
There we go.
इधर जाके करेंगे. इस पे करेंगे. इस पे करेंगे. येलो पे छोड़ना. येलो पे छोड़ना. अरे शिट.
Don't lose your composure.
क्या हम हार रहे हैं यार? कितना मिला इसको? अरे ये 50 आए तो भी नहीं आता अपने को. हम हार रहे. 100 आ जाएगा अपने को. जीत गए यार.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
अरे और क्या करना भाई?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Yes.
30 आया उसको.
Akio.
50. अरे 50 नहीं आया अपने को.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
इतना खुश हो रही हो. अपने को 50 आया ना अभी.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Akio.
अरे नहीं यार.
Well done. Let us see this.
इधर से करेंगे. कितने मिले? 30 मिले. अरे 50 करना है इस बार. ये 50 जीत गया.
That's it.
यस जीत गए.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
और करना है क्या? नहीं. क्लास खत्म.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
ओके प्रोफेसर. थैंक यू. डार्क
Good
आर्ट्स पे जाना है.
back there. I must admit, I
ये
think I
Nat is going to be our best friend, I think.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here
Excuse
from
me?
Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around
उगंडा से है ये.
at a
अच्छा.
new school in a new country.
वहाँ से भी विजिटिंग स्कूल से आई है.
Is
उगंडा
Wagadu
कैसा है?
a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Same again?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
अरे कैसे करते फिर?
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful.
तो wand क्यों use कर रहे हैं?
Wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Nice.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
क्या यही लेके जाइए क्या अपने बाहर?
Until next time.
हमें अभी जाके I think इस पे जाना पड़ेगा.
You can use Accio on humans if you're so inclined.
Well,
ये क्या बात कर रहा है? किसके ऊपर यूज करना चाह रहा है Accio? अरे कमान Accio. हम ये काफी कब पे करेंगे अभी Accio? नहीं कर सकते क्या Accio? I think नहीं कर सकते. अरे ये लोग क्या डिस्कस क्या सर पकड़ बैठे हैं?
My brother learned the summoning charm. It was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere.
अच्छा.
Quite unsafe, really.
बेचारी.
A word, if you would.
कौन बात कर रहा है यहाँ पर? अच्छा सर बात कर रहे हैं. चलो सर.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition
बहुत बढ़िया
wasn't
है.
exactly the lesson I was
और एक
expecting.
और सीखना है. आप जल्दी खत्म करो ना. पहला.
In the expected. You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
नाट की बात कर रहा है क्या? अच्छा नाट
is
साइड.
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now,
By?
Professor
By
Weasley
what?
has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
अरे थैंक यू प्रोफेसर. चलो चलते हैं. अरे डार्क आर्ट्स पे जाना है. डार्क आर्ट्स बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
इधर एक आई थिंक बॉक्स पड़ा है. कहाँ है बॉक्स?
Revelio.
अरे बॉक्स कहाँ है? नीचे है क्या बॉक्स? ये क्या पेट है या प्रोफेसर है? आई थिंक प्रोफेसर. नहीं प्रोफेसर नहीं. जाने तो नहीं मिल रहा बॉक्स.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
खाली रोल कर सकते क्या इसको?
Goodbyes, I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Pete.
अरे लेवल लॉक है ये.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She
नहीं जा
says
रहा
it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get get us all detention.
Revelio.
अरे यार, अरे भूल गया मैं इसको। मैं इनको इसको सेलेक्ट करके ओके ट्रैक देखो भाई, रास्ता देखो भाई, कहाँ जाना है? नीचे जाना है क्या? अच्छा नीचे ही जाना है कंप्लीटली। और नीचे जाना है। हाँ इधर इधर है।
Revelio.
कुछ है इधर? कुछ भी नहीं। एक डब्बा नहीं है पैसे लेने के लिए। अरे क्या कुछ कर रहा था ये? क्या कर रहा था? नीचे जाना है, नीचे जाना है और नीचे जाना है। पूरे ग्राउंड पे जाना है क्या? और डब्बा भी नहीं मिला मैं स्टोरेज वाला। नहीं, बिगिन कुछ करने से पहले इधर कुछ है। अच्छा एक डिस्कवरी हो गया, यहाँ पर बाद में आ सकते हैं हम। अच्छा कर लिया हो, बाद में आने के लिए काम आएगा वहाँ पर स्पीड ट्रैवल करने के लिए। यस डार्क आर्ट डिफेंस। अरे यही चाहिए। Where is प्रोफेसर? क्या नाम है इसका प्रोफेसर का? गिरेगा। हाँ लेवियोसा मिलेगा इसके अंदर। विंगोडियम लिवियोसा।
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard.
किसका skull है वो?
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
अरे nice.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will
Of
review
course,
a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Yes, सही चाहिए था अपने को। लेवियोसा करके उसको मारना। बट बेसिक स्किल तो नहीं मरते।
Of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
बेसिकली अभी मैं यहाँ पर स्टार्ट कर दिया। मैं जल्दी नहीं करा उसको, तो ये ऊपर पीछे आ रहा है ना, और पकड़ लेगा तो फिर से स्टार्ट से करना पड़ेगा। ये मैंने ट्रायल खेलते हुए पता कर लिया, बिल्कुल भी नहीं हो रहा था वो।
Levioso.
अरे उड़ेगा। विंगोडियम लेवियोसा। बहुत बढ़िया।
Let's try something a little larger.
कच वो भी हो जाएगा।
Let us begin with a basic cast.
क्या R2 करना है? क्या करना है?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Very nice.
Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well
Oh, nice. Nice.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Haha.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Protego. Levioso.
Watch your opponent decide to attack or
Yes.
defend yourself.
हम जीत गए.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
अरे इसकी चोटी चेंज करना है यार, पसंद है मेरे को. लगा खाली आगे से तो लड़की वाला बन के बैठ रहा.
Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckard.
कितने points
Glad
है?
to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows.
अरे ये टीचर को तो मालूम है अपना.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall
Thank
reach
you.
out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice
Hello.
work.
I enjoyed
Sorry
that.
यार.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Didn't expect a new
I was
student
an
to be
expert.
so deft with a wand. Then again,
इस Slytherin से
perhaps
है.
this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
अरे nice.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
हम ज्वाइन करेंगे, हम ज्वाइन करना चाह रहे हैं उसको.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
अरे उसके लिए
Whether
ready
it's
हम लोग.
joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual
Nice.
skill. Look for Luke
ये
and
अच्छा बंदा है
Butter
फिर
near the clock
Sebastian.
tower entrance. If you're interested.
Of course I'm interested.
Till next time.
मिलते हैं.
Revelio.
मेरे को डब्बा होना है यार.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
डब्बा कहाँ है? डब्बा. No quest available. अभी यहाँ से है ना. मैं नीचे जा रहा हूँ.
Revelio.
नहीं यहाँ पर तो नहीं है वो. तो डब्बा कहाँ है फिर? अच्छा तो एक भी नहीं मिलेगा अपने को डब्बा. तो दिख रहा मतलब यही फ्लोर पे है ना. क्या ऊपर है? नहीं. नीचे है. नहीं है यहाँ पर. लिस्ट में जाके देखना है. आज के लिए मीट प्रोफेसर विजली एक बच गया काम, बट उससे अलावा अपना ये कर सकते क्या हम? हाँ, ये चेंज करना है मेरे को पहले। अरे मेरा हेड गियर तो नहीं है, हैंड चेंज अपीयरेंस। ये ले लेंगे। आउटफिट नहीं है, फेस करना है। कुछ है क्या? हैंड नहीं है तो हैंड का है। तो करेक्ट ग्लासेस। अरे एक मिनट यार, सॉरी गाइस। ये हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता? बाल 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 चेंज हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता? कौन सा चैलेंजेस करना है अभी? फील्ड पेजेस तो एक ही मिला अपने को, क्वेस्ट तो खत्म हो गया ना। अच्छा, हम लोग मेन क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट कर दिए एक। ये लॉक्ड चैलेंज तो नहीं है अपने पास, आई थिंक ये अभी मिलना है अपने को। ये फील्ड गाइड के अंदर आई थिंक ये मिल गया, ये एक और मिलना है ये पेज, और कहाँ मिलेगा वो पता नहीं चल रहा अभी। गियर के अंदर तो ये चेंज करने का ऑप्शन ही नहीं है, असल में कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पर। अरे ये ले लेंगे, ये थोड़ा बेस्ट है उससे। ये बराबर है, ये ले लेंगे। ये क्या स्कार्फ है? नहीं, अच्छा नहीं। आई होप ऑडियो बराबर आ रहा है आपको। एक बार चेक कर लो मैं। अगर बीच में मैंने रोक दिया तो ऑडियो आ रहा है ना बराबर? ठीक है, ठीक ठाक आ रहा है अभी। अभी ये डब्बा ढूंढना है, डब्बा कहाँ रखा है ये? मिल क्यों नहीं रहा अपने को? डब्बा वही फ्लोर में था यार। क्या और ऊपर है क्या? और ऊपर तो है ही नहीं कुछ। वहाँ पर कुछ है।
Revelio.
हाँ, कुछ मिला फील्ड गाइड का। अरे नाइस। वही सोचूं मैं। ये लेवल लॉक है, लेवल 2 चाहिए अपने को। लेवल 2 नहीं है अपने पास। उधर ही कुछ है अंदर, बट नहीं जा सकते वहाँ पर। अभी क्या करेंगे? अपना नेक्स्ट मेन क्वेस्ट में जाएंगे। क्या फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं क्या वहाँ पर? नहीं कर सकते शायद।
Revelio.
ये कहाँ है? क्या यहाँ पर कुछ है? कुछ तो है यहाँ पर। अरे एक काम करते हैं। नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं। चलो टाइम वेस्ट ना करते हुए चले जाते हैं वहाँ पर। आई थिंक कहाँ जाना है अपने को? इसको इंटरेक्ट कैसे करेंगे? अच्छा, यहाँ से करना पड़ेगा ना। इधर आसपास कुछ है क्या? आई थिंक चल के जाना पड़ेगा, कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है। इधर से नीचे, सॉरी, हाँ इधर ही है। ये कोर्ट यार्ड पे अगर पहले आया होता तो यहाँ पर अपने को मिल जाता। Quest begun.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
Yes, Professor.
There's a good
बहुत
deal
अच्छा काम करे
more
हम।
to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Thank you.
Professor
Yes.
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Ollivander, अरे वो
Classes well with
wand
a
मिलेगा ना
wand,
extra.
but you'll
चूज
find
कर
the
सकते हैं शायद हम
magical
लोग
cast
कौन
with
सा
your
wand
own
चाहिए उसके
wand
अंदर.
to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a
Spellcraft.
spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to
चलो चलते हैं
Hogsmeade.
वहाँ पर.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
नाटी को ले आए थे
I'd like
नाटी.
to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
वो तो नेम समझ
Once
में
you've
नहीं आ रहा
finished
मैं.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. What is that?
Revelio.
जाएंगे जाएंगे. कुछ मिला इसमें? कुछ तो मिला है अपने को. यहाँ पर कुछ है. अरे यहाँ पर कुछ है. फील्ड गाइड.
Revelio.
और कुछ है इसमें? दूर दूर तक कुछ नहीं है. चलो.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Should I go? अच्छा इस तरफ जाना. अरे इधर है सर. सर.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes
Reparo.
things right up, makes a broken object good
अरे
as
ये
new in
चाहिए.
the blink of an
जब
eye.
ब्रिज फिक्स करें ना हम आते
It
आते.
seems as if that might come in handy.
More
मतलब जो
frequently
सर ने
than
करा
one
अपना.
would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
ऐसे क्या करना है अभी जाके?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task
अच्छा कौन
right
सा
away,
टास्क करना है
Professor.
अभी? टास्क करने के बाद ही अपने को ये सिखाने वाला है. ठीक है. कहाँ जाना है? इधर जाना है अपने को। उनके पास जाना है क्या?
Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं है। ये पेज कैसे पकड़ेंगे हम? पेज कहाँ है? अरे एक्यो करना है क्या इसको? अरे नाइस, ले ले ले, हो गया एक्यो, हो गया एक्यो। नहीं जाता उसमें से, बोलना था ना एक्यो करना है बोल के।
Revelio.
उधर है कुछ नहीं, इधर कुछ भी नहीं, इधर जाना है।
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Where is that? आवाज तो नहीं आ रही यहाँ पर। आ रहा।
Brilliant.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
कुछ बात कर रहे हो लोग? पता करना था ना क्या है?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Revelio.
यस, ये भी मिला अपने को। प्रोफेसर को दे देंगे क्या?
I completed the
Professor.
assignments, Professor.
प्रोफेसर दे देना।
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Come on. Yes. Reparo. क्या रिपेयर क्या करना है अभी जाके? बस ट्राई करेंगे ना।
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Reparo.
Lashed out.
अरे बढ़िया हो गया।
Revelio.
कुछ भी नहीं है। स्टैचू रिपेयर कर दिया मैं। प्रोफेसर से बात करना है क्या फिर से? ये जाना कहाँ है अभी? इनसे तो बात हो गई। अच्छा वापस जाना है, इसके पास जाना है अपने को। मुझे क्यों लग रहा है यहाँ पर ही है वो बॉक्स।
Revelio.
ये क्या? Can we do something like? अरे नहीं यार, ये क्या बिल्ली मर गई क्या? नहीं सो रही हो। डब्बा कहाँ है?
Revelio.
डब्बा दिख रहा था वहाँ पर, उसको लेने के लिए कुछ ऑप्शन नहीं है अपने पास।
I think it's for the best that Kagawa takes flight too. You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant.
Revelio.
And I need one for my job and all. Can't remember why.
If it's seeds I'm after,
Okay.
I'll always go to the magic meat.
अरे वाह
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
You won't feel you welcoming back the dog and death.
What is that? कुछ ना कुछ तो है यहाँ पर. इधर कुछ है. लाइब्रेरी का फ्लेम है.
Revelio.
आई थिंक यहाँ पर नहीं आना था मैं. लॉक है. दो और पकड़ना है हमें.
Revelio.
Where to?
I really have made a mess of things.
कुछ है कि बात करेंगे इसे.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room.
अच्छा ये साइड कुछ है क्या?
Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I
तो
collect
क्या
the books
बगाइए
and
अभी?
remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it.
कर लेंगे.
One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio.
और 2 है.
Revelio.
2 है ना और 2 है. उधर एक उड़ रहा.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
नहीं आ रहा इधर. उधर जाना पड़ेगा शायद.
Revelio.
एक तो उधर है, एक ऊपर है।
Revelio. Accio.
नाइस, एक और है बस।
Revelio.
अरे आजा, बुक फ्लाई, बुक फ्लाई। वेयर इज द बुक फ्लाई? अरे ऊपर जा सकते हैं क्या हम? हाँ जा सकते हैं ना हम, स्टेप्स में से जा सकते हैं ना। इधर जाएंगे, इधर जाएंगे, इधर जाएंगे, इधर जाएंगे। अरे ऊपर जाना।
Revelio. Accio.
बस
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
मिल गया, मिल गया, मिल गए। बुक्स मिल गया, पूरा बुक्स मिल गए।
Revelio.
कुछ भी नहीं है ना इधर। लाइब्रेरी में से बाहर जाना। नहीं, इधर नहीं, ये साइड में डोर था ना, ये डोर ले जाना, इधर जाना, इसके पास जाके दे देना उसको बुक्स। ले।
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
बाहर जाना है हमें। ठीक है, नीचे जाना है और
I asked Amita to tutor me in transfiguration.
Accio.
अरे डब्बे कहाँ है यार? एक डब्बा नहीं दिख रहा।
Protego.
एक डब्बा है, कुछ ना कुछ तो मिला है। गॉगल्स मिले अपने को।
Revelio.
हिल रहा था बंदा। इधर जाना है ना अपने को।
Yes, Professor Binns does drone on a bit.
Hey, Natty.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
चलो चलेंगे। अरे वो क्विडिच मैच तो नहीं हो रहा वापस ग्राउंड में। चलो, नेट को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा हमें।
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself, I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The
Butterbeer
timing
क्या
of
होता है?
Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to
North
breathe
exit.
fresh air
Discover
after
कर लिया हम
being
लोग.
cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective
Revelio.
class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Accio.
तो पानी डाला पौधा को देख.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh,
Revelio.
I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken
भी
some
नहीं है,
getting
यहाँ पर.
used to. I did not grow up around snow.
नाटी कितना दूर जाना है? वो तो आंसर निकलने वाली है.
Wait, over here.
Shortcut.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you
Accio.
can also use them in potion making.
क्या कलेक्ट हो गया सब? अरे कलेक्ट करके क्या करेंगे उसको?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs have been spotted nearby.
ये वो है एग्रीड का बकबिक.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
Revelio.
Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
अच्छा एंट्रेंस है फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट का. हम लोग डायरेक्टली वापस जा सकते हैं. वहाँ पर वो है ना क्लेम फास्ट आउट कर सकते हैं वहाँ पर. भैया कितना दूर है हॉग्समीड? Hogsmeade.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that
बहुत
followed
बढ़िया.
my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so
उधर लेक है.
new
I
and
think we can explore
unfamiliar.
that.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle
इधर
and
क्या है?
exploring helped me to adjust.
शायद यहाँ पर कुछ जानवर है.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
I think वो जाएगा तो वहाँ पर एनिमल रहेगा कुछ.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Okay.
There. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
अरे collectible है.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
है क्या ऑक्समीट? ऑक्समीट अरे आगे मैं कैसे दूर रखे तो आ रहा क्या आवाज?
And here we are. It is hot to
Revelio.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose
ये
a
बटरबीर
favorite shop
ये
here.
बनना है यहाँ पर.
It changes with every visit. I
इसका
can't
पूरा
tell
green
you
color
that
में
you
क्या
are
है?
certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
अरे जल्दी चल पहले निकलना है कल.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and
thank you.
still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay. I think हम fast भाग सकते हैं अभी.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
ओके मैं अब देख के जाएंगे हम लोग कहाँ पर जाना है. अरे इतनी जगह है रे यहाँ पर. ओलिवांडर्स पे जाएंगे पहले. ओलिवांडर्स
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
मिस्टर ओलिवांडर मैं वांड के लिए.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No.
अच्छा वाला देखा ना भैया सस्ते में.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
अच्छा ये.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
अरे.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
भैया प्रीमियम दिखा रहा नहीं तो प्रीमियम पीस.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13
ये ब्लैक कलर का लेंगे हम.
inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness.
अरे ये तो बिल्कुल बेकार है.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
ये अच्छा भी नहीं था.
Proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
ये क्या? तो बेकार है भाई. अच्छा कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं हम.
Curious indeed.
बेकार है ये भी.
How intriguing.
Curious
ये अच्छा है।
indeed.
नहीं ये बेटर है। ये कौन सा?
How intriguing.
क्या चेंज नहीं हो रहा है क्या? तो कोई फर्क पड़ता है क्या ऐसा वुड टाइप से? रेडवुड।
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
इसे फर्क पड़ेगा कुछ?
How intriguing.
समझ में नहीं आ रहा तो अरे यार कौन सा लो? ये ले लें क्या?
Curious indeed.
दिखने में तो बेकार दिख रहा है। ये
How
तो थोड़ा
intriguing.
ठीक है ये ले लेंगे। इतना क्या सोच रहा हूँ मैं? जो भी डिफॉल्ट था वही ले लेंगे क्या? इससे क्या होता है? हेरा फ्यूनिका नर्सरोस has a core of one known for producing constant magic. Powerful magic. Great range of spells. Powerful magic पे
A
जाएंगे।
dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think?
अरे बढ़िया।
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Nice.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
क्या मल्टीपल वन रख सकते हैं हम लोग? स्क्रॉल्स पे जाना है और स्क्रॉल्स ये ऐसे ले ले रहे हैं हम लोग वहाँ से। कहाँ जाना था? स्क्रॉल्स पे जाना था। चलो स्क्रॉल्स पे जाएंगे। इधर है क्या? नहीं साइड वाला बिल्डिंग है।
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I.
तो प्रोफेसर के लिए कुछ सामान लेना है क्या हम लोग?
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Nice.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
ये लेना है क्या? ये तो लेना ही है कंपल्सरी.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest.
बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा है भाई. अरे 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 अपने पास कुछ भी नहीं है. फिर आते हैं बाद में. कुछ क्या था भाई दूसरी जगह? नहीं कर सकते. उधर कुछ उड़ रहा है. पता नहीं क्यों.
Revelio.
क्या बाहर उड़ रहा है क्या?
They were out.
Accio.
Out of
Really good.
1,000 magical herbs and fungi. That's a problem.
Revelio.
इधर कुछ बॉक्स है. यहाँ से ले लेंगे. क्या मिला हमें? पैसे मिलेंगे. नेक्स्ट क्या है? पिपिन पोशंस. पिपिन पोशंस कहाँ है? ये है. ये कोने पे जाके जाना पड़ेगा वहाँ पर. एक बार ये भी करके जाएंगे बार बार. अरे कुछ और भी उड़ रहा है इधर.
Revelio.
और कुछ है? आई थिंक ये मिलेगा क्या अपने को? नहीं कर सकते. क्यों करने कर सकते इसको? तोड़ ही दिया है तुमने.
Revelio.
ठीक है. नाइस. रबेली हट जा. हाँ ये भी अनलॉक. पीली रेड मिला अब एक.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
कुछ है?
Accio.
क्या ये नया था क्या अपने को?
Revelio. Accio.
इसको आई थिंक ओपन नहीं कर सकते क्या हम? आई थिंक नहीं कर सकते. चलो.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir.
प्रोफेसर ने लेने के लिए बोला है कुछ.
When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may
Yes,
not
of
be
course.
as showy as spell work, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your
क्या love
first
spell
time
बन
in,
सकता है क्या
I
अभी?
should
Love
mention
का
that it's
potion.
not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And
Ranati को
I make
पिलाएंगे.
new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes.
What can I do for you today?
जबरदस्ती क्या खरीदना है? ये दोनों खरीदना है जबरदस्ती 0 प्राइस पे. चलो
Feel free
ये
to
बाकी
take a look at the
खरीदने
rest
के लिए
of my
अपने पास
inventory.
₹1 नहीं है.
Or
ये नीचे
come back
कुछ.
another time if you're in a rush
ठीक
today.
है ट्रॉली बोगी. पर इनविजिबिलिटी पोशन अरे अभी कुछ नहीं यार बाद में देखेंगे. अपने को पहले सीखना है ना क्या करना है बोल के.
Revelio.
तेरा एक बॉक्स है तुम ले सकते हैं इसके सामान. अरे ले लिया. कुछ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. इसका सामान ले लिया हमने. मैजिक आई थिंक यहाँ पर जाना है अपने. क्या इस तरफ जा सकते हैं? अच्छा इस तरफ ही जाना पड़ेगा. ये करके क्लोज कर देंगे आज.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
सीड्स भेज रहा है क्या?
Can't really walk
पंपकिन
in the
से
thick
पीछे.
of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
किसकी सीड्स भेज रहा
I
है?
suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is
बट
potions.
ग्रो क्या करेंगे? अपने को लैंड नहीं है अपने पास.
This is from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
यस ये तो लेना
New
पड़ेगा
and
अपने को.
around. Plenty of ingredients to
ये
pique
क्या
your
है?
interest, I'd wager.
अरे नहीं बहुत महंगा है सब
Well,
कुछ.
that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
फील्ड गाइड मिला कुछ. यस नाइस. बाद में पढ़ेंगे. पहले तो यहाँ से नैटी के पास जाके क्लोज. वेयर इज नैटी?
Revelio.
अरे बुक कर रहा है उधर. अरे और 4 है इसमें.
Revelio.
और एक और 3 चाहिए आपको। नाटी के पास एक एक और मिला।
Revelio.
I'm simply saying I thought the owl.
ऐसा पढ़ना पड़ेगा बाद में फील्ड गाइड में।
Revelio.
ले लिए पूरा ले लिए फील्ड गाइड्स। नाइस नाइस जॉब। क्या इसमें अरे लेवल 3 का लाके यार क्या है यहाँ पर कुछ है। अच्छा मॉन्यूमेंट्स पे मिलेगा शायद अपने को। अरे मॉन्यूमेंट्स पे अपने को मिलेगा फील्ड गाइड। हो गया।
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
अरे क्या चल रहा है? जाना है? What the hell? क्या है ये? अरे इसको मारने के लिए अपने पास कुछ भी नहीं है ना। बेसिक में क्या करेंगे?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
अरे और आ रहा है क्या? Dodge. अरे यार अरे मारे कैसे?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso!
लेवियोसो नहीं यार, लेवियोसो इस तरफ करना है उसको। इस तरफ जा रहा है ये।
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Descendo!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Levioso.
चले वैसे काम नहीं कर रहा है इसके ऊपर.
Descendo.
Levioso. Potato.
Arresto un momento.
एशियन मैजिक. अरे वो तो किसी को नहीं आता होगा, खाली खाली इसको आता है.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Yes,
I
of course.
suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
अच्छा रिपेयर कर रहा है.
Officer Singer. And thank you.
ऑफिसर
again.
सिंगर है या ऑफिसर है? अपना
Hello there. A moment if you would.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
इधर एक था और क्या था? पूरा घर बराबर हो गया. नैट तुम कुछ कर रही थी क्या यहाँ पर? व्हाट्सअप नैट. कहाँ जा रहा हूँ मैं?
Revelio.
ऐसे मिले कुछ. कौन है ये लोग? कहाँ हैं हम? What is Nat doing here? Excuse me, Nat.
Revelio.
अरे बाहर कुछ मुकुड़ रहा है. We should go and take it. क्या? कहाँ गया बुक? शायद बुक नहीं हो.
Reparo.
स्टैचू बन जाएगा अच्छे से. क्या था? अच्छा.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
ठीक है, और क्या है? अच्छा न्यू फ्लेम मिला आपने.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
अरे और कहाँ है डैमेज? नहीं मिल रहा. Where is the damage? इधर कुछ है क्या डैमेज?
Reparo.
अरे वो डैमेज था क्या यार? आई थिंक नेट वेट कर यहाँ पर.
We were just talking about you.
Talk to shopkeeper.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own
Prize money.
Gladwise wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
अरे nice.
And as I
Clock मिलेगा
suspect
क्या?
this won't be your last dangerous
Add-on के लिए.
encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
यही लेना है क्या? टेक योर टाइम. इसके अंदर तो वही है ना. Equip ropes. नहीं कर सकते हम, एक्स्ट्रा पैसा नहीं है अपने पास.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the
चलो
Three
पीते.
Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
हमारे नेट कहाँ जाना है?
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
कौन है वो?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
अरे बच्चा नहीं हूँ मैं.
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
अरे उधर पेपर पड़ा था कुछ, वो लेना था.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time
आदमी है, लड़की है.
Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Strange.
Something's not right. The
कौन
only
कर सकता है
creatures
ऐसा?
we usually have to deal with. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh, nice.
I said, my friend is
Let's
busy.
see.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back.
Yeah, surprise.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yes.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Let's go. Let's go, Natty. अरे यहाँ से फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते क्या?
Revelio.
उधर एक पेपर ऐसा घूम रहा था यार, लेना था फिर.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
अरे Hogwarts मैप में फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं हम. ये कॉमन रूम है साउथ विंग का. ओह नाइस. ट्रैवल तो कैसे भी कर सकते हो ऐसा. अरे बढ़िया. सीधा करके अंदर. बढ़िया. मुड़ भी गए. सो गए.
Revelio.
10% फील्ड गाइड्स. नाइस. 5% क्विज कंप्लीट कर दिए. ये और मिलना है. ऑल पोस्ट कुछ भी नहीं है. ये कुछ मिला, ये कुछ मिला. अरे क्या मिल रहा है. नहीं वांड. ये क्या वांड है. अच्छा वांड हैंडल लगाया हम उसके ऊपर. लगाएंगे. अच्छा अच्छा. Nice. इन्वेंट्री के अंदर क्या है अपने पास? कुछ भी नहीं है क्या? अच्छा ये सब है अपने पास। बीस्ट कलेक्टेबल्स में क्या है? पोशंस, what is this? पेजेस, अच्छा वन हैंडल्स एक है अपने पास। ये बीच में कुछ है। ठीक है, बस ये तो कंप्लीट हो गया। एक लेजेंडरी आइटम मिला शायद। एक्सप्लोरेशन तो नहीं है। अच्छा ये नहीं हुआ शायद, ये हो गया, ये नहीं हुआ। और 2 पेजेस बाकी है इसका। आई थिंक इसका वो 14 पेजेस बाकी है। जरूरती कमरा। और क्या है इसमें? अरे इसको एक्सप्लोर करने का बाकी। इसके अंदर क्या है? अच्छा आई थिंक इधर है पेजेस। गेयर में बार बार क्या आ रहा? एक्स्ट्रा एक्स्ट्रा हेड गियर में कुछ आया क्या? क्या? ओह आओ, अरे ये नहीं होना था मेरे को। ये रहने देंगे। 3% चैलेंजेस कंप्लीट हुए। लेवल 6 पे हम। इसके अंदर स्किल पॉइंट नहीं मिलता है क्या? इसके अंदर नो स्किल पॉइंट्स। लेटर मिला। अरे स्टोरी में एक्चुअल प्रोग्रेस कम सीमी बोल रहा प्रोफेसर। ठीक है, प्रोफेसर के पास जाते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में। आज के लिए इतना ही। सो काम करते ये आई थिंक ये सेव हो गया ना। ये कुछ और सेव कर लेंगे या तो यहाँ पर नहीं। सेव हियर, सेव गेम, इधर सेव करेंगे। मैनुअल सेव, ग्रिफिंडर की कॉमन रूम में सेव कर रहे हैं हम। ओके सो ओके गाइस, आज के लिए इतना ही। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में। आई थिंक नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम होने वाला है आई थिंक मंडे नाइट को या फिर ट्यूसडे नाइट को होने वाला है। बाकी मैं थोड़ा दूसरी काम से जा रहा हूँ बाहर। सो वापस आने के बाद मिलते हैं। एंड हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी कंटिन्यू रहेगा। गेम तो मज़ा आ रहा है बहुत। हम इसके अंदर और एक्सप्लोर करेंगे। मेरा एक ये है, इतना जल्दी हो सके उतना जल्दी हम उसके ऊपर बैठेंगे जो अपना प्रिजनर ऑफ आज़्काबान में था, जो बकबीक है, उसके ऊपर बैठना है। सो कोशिश करेंगे जल्दी जल्दी वहाँ पर हम लोग पहुँच जाए, कोई शॉर्टकट लेके वैसा। नहीं तो कॉमनली ऐसा स्टोरी प्रोग्रेस के अंदर आई थिंक बीच में आ जाना चाहिए 3-4 घंटे के अंदर। सो देखेंगे वो भी। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग आज का स्ट्रीम एंड हैव अ नाइस डे एंड नाइट। See you again. Bye bye.